Welcome to Vedakarna. Today, we'll explore an insightful sales agent performance dashboard designed to track and analyze sales agent performance with key insights. With interactive filters, you can select specific agents to analyze their individual contributions to overall sales performance. At the top, we have the key performance metrics displaying the total number of calls made, calls reached, deals closed, and total deal value, providing a quick business summary. On the left, the monthly deal value analysis showcases revenue trends over the months. In the center, the call reach and deal closure analysis provides a detailed view of how many calls were made and how many resulted in successful deals each month. Below, the call drop rate % chart helps monitor call efficiency, highlighting fluctuations in dropped calls over time. On the bottom right, the monthly call duration analysis shows how call durations vary across different months. To the right, the sales agent KPIs performance table provides a detailed breakdown of each agent's performance. That's a quick overview of this sales agent performance dashboard. Now let's dive into how to create it step by step. Let's start by preparing the data. Rename the worksheet as Data. Select the second column and set the format to Date. Select the data range and click on Format as Table, choosing any table design. Remove grid lines for a cleaner view by deselecting the Grid Lines option under the View tab. Go to the View tab, select Freeze Panes, and choose Freeze Top Row to keep the header row visible while scrolling. Go to the Insert tab, click on Pivot Table, select From Table to Range, and place the pivot table in a new worksheet. Rename the new worksheet as Pivot. Remove grid lines for a cleaner view. Set the zoom to 80% for better visibility. Now, we will create pivot tables to begin the analysis. First, create a pivot table for the Key Metrics section. In the Pivot Table Fields pane, drag the following fields to the Values area: total calls, calls reached, deals closed, and deal value. Next, copy the pivot table and paste it as special values and formats below it. Press Alt plus ESV, then press Alt plus EST. Apply borders to structure the table neatly. Link each row's values using the pivot table. Apply $ formatting to deal values and decrease decimal places for better readability. Next, create a pivot table for the call reach and deal closure analysis. Copy the pivot table and paste it in the desired location. Go to Pivot Table Options and uncheck the Autofit Column Width on Update option. In the Pivot Table Fields pane, keep call reached and deal closed in the Values area. Drag month to the rows area. Adjust column widths for better readability. Next, create a pivot table for the monthly deal value analysis. Copy the pivot table and paste it in the desired location. In the Pivot Table Fields pane, keep month in the rows area. Drag deal value to the values area. Convert the values to K format, thousands, by going to Format Cells, Custom 0.0, K. Adjust column widths for better readability. Next, create a pivot table for the monthly call duration analysis. Copy the pivot table and paste it in the desired location. Keep month in the rows area. Drag average duration, seconds, to the values area and set it to average. Change the values format to general. Then decrease decimal places for better readability. Adjust column widths for better readability. Next, create a pivot table for the call drop rate %. Copy the pivot table and paste it in the desired location. Keep month in the rows area. Drag average, call drop % to the values area, and set it to average. Convert the values to percentage format for better readability. Adjust column widths for better readability. With all pivot tables ready, designing the dashboard layout. Create a new sheet and rename it Dashboard. Move the Dashboard tab to the left for easy access. Right-click on the tab and assign a color to differentiate it. Prepare the dashboard view. Go to the View tab and remove grid lines for a cleaner look. Reduce the zoom level to 80% for better visibility. Insert a background shape. Go to the Insert tab, Illustrations. Insert a rectangular shape for the background. Format the shape. Adjust the size to fit the entire background. Remove Shape Fill. Set the desired outline color. Additional shapes. Insert a new shape. Adjust its size. Remove outline and set the desired fill color. Align it properly within the layout. Adding the title. Insert a text box and type Sales Agent Performance Dashboard. Format the text box. Font, Calibri, size, 36, bold, font color, white. Position the title appropriately on the dashboard for visibility, adding full screen icon. Position the icon appropriately on the dashboard. Adding shapes for key metric sections. Insert a rectangle with rounded top corners and rotate it to the left. Copy and paste the shape as needed. Set the desired fill color and remove outline. Adjust the size and align it properly to fit the key metrics section. Copy and paste additional shape and position them accordingly. Adding key metrics elements. Insert a text box to display the values. Link the text box to the corresponding pivot table values so it updates dynamically. Format the values. Font, Calibri, size, 28, bold, color, white. Adjust the size and align the text boxes neatly. Insert an icon next to the values for better visualization. Insert key metric titles. Insert a text box for each key metric title. Type calls in the first text box. Repeat for additional key metrics. Copy the previous key metric text box and paste it for other metrics. Rename as Reached. Link the text box to its respective data. Repeat for additional key metrics. Rename as Closed. Link the text box to its respective data. Repeat for additional key metrics. Link the text box to its respective data. Rename as Value. Adding shapes for chart sections and pivot table analysis. Insert a rectangular shape for the chart section. Adjust the size to fit the chart properly. Remove the shape fill and set the desired outline color. Copy and paste the shape for additional sections and align them neatly. Add a shape for chart headers. Insert another shape above the chart section for the chart header. Align it properly with the chart section. Copy and paste it for other sections to maintain consistency. and modify the pivot table for analysis. Go to an existing pivot table, copy it, and paste it on the right side of the dashboard. Modify the pivot table fields. Drag name into the rows area. In the values area, include calls reached, deals closed, total calls, deal value apply. Sorting. Go to More Sort options, set descending order, based on sum of deal value format. The deal value field. Apply $, decrease decimal places for better readability. Align headers in the dashboard frame. Ensure all headers are aligned neatly for a structured look. Adjust column widths for better readability. Apply conditional formatting for data bars. Select the first values column. Go to the Home tab. Click on Conditional Formatting. Select Data Bars, Solid Fill. Repeat the same for the next two columns, calls reached and deals closed. For the Deal Value column, go to the Home tab. Click on Conditional Formatting. Select Data Bars, Gradient Fill. Customize data bar colors. Change each column's color based on category distinction for better visualization. Add a header. Insert a text box at the top of the section. Type Sales Agent KP is performance. Format the header. Font, Calibri. Size, 14.5, bold. Color, white or a contrasting color. Next, insert and format Monthly Deal Value Analysis chart. Copy an existing text box and paste it in this section. Rename it to Monthly Deal Value Analysis. Go to the pivot table and select the relevant table. Click on Insert, then choose Line Chart with Markers. Cut and paste the chart into the dashboard section. Hide all field buttons on the chart for a cleaner look. Resize it properly to fit within the layout. Select axes. Set font, Calibri, size, 10, color, black. Customize the line chart. Click on the chart line, go to Format Data Series. Set line color to gradient fill for a professional look. Go to Marker Options. Set marker size, 6, built-in. Set fill, desired solid color. Border, desired solid color. Border width, 3. Change compound type. Add data labels. Change data label, shapes. Set down arrow, shape. Shape fill, set a texture color format. Font, Calibri, bold, white color. Individually adjust each label to an down arrow and up arrow. Align all data labels neatly for better readability. Next, insert a chart for call reach and deal closure analysis. Copy an existing text box and paste it in this section. Rename it to Call Reach and Deal Closure Analysis. Go to the pivot table and find the relevant table. Below the table, create a duplicate table. Use equal sign formula to link each column value to the original table. Change the cell reference in the Call Reached and Deal Closed columns. Select the entire table. Click on Insert. Choose Stacked Column Chart. Cut and paste the chart into the Dashboard section. Remove all field from the chart for a cleaner look. Resize it properly to fit within the layout. Remove shape, fill, and outline to make it blend into the dashboard. Go to the pivot table and select the second column. Call reached. Copy it and paste it into the chart. Right-click the chart. Click Change Chart Type. Go to Combo Chart option. Set Series 3 inches as a line chart with markers. Remove the line in chart. Set No Outline. Select the Deal Closed column in the Format Data Series options. Set secondary axis for better comparison. Adjust both column gap width to 75% for a balanced layout. Apply texture color to the column for better distinction. For the next column, set the desired light color. Enhance chart with custom shapes. Insert a small rectangular shape. Remove outline. Set shape, fill to texture. Color. Copy this shape and paste it onto the chart markers for a professional look. Add and format data labels. Add data labels for column. Set label position to center for clarity. Format it. For the next column, add data labels and change data label shapes. Format it. Apply shadow effect for better visibility. Insert a chart for call drop rate percentage. Copy an existing text box and paste it in the new section. Rename it to call drop rate percentage. Go to the pivot table and select the relevant table. Click on Insert. Choose Area Chart. Cut and paste the chart into the Dashboard section. Resize the chart properly to fit within the layout. Hide all field buttons on the chart for a cleaner look. Remove shape fill and shape outline. Set the desired color for the chart. Format data labels. Add data labels for better readability. Change label shapes and apply texture color to match the theme. Format the labels and align them neatly. Apply shadow effect to enhance visibility and contrast. Insert a chart for monthly call duration analysis. Copy an existing text box and paste it in the new section. Rename it to Monthly Call Duration Analysis. Insert the clustered column chart. Go to the pivot table and select the relevant data. Click on Insert, choose Clustered Column Chart. Cut and paste the chart into the Dashboard section. Hide all field buttons on the chart for a cleaner look. Resize the chart properly to fit within the layout. Shape fill and shape outline. Set gap width to 50%. Apply the desired color to the chart. Format data labels. Add data labels for better readability. Change label shapes and apply a matching color. Format the labels properly and align them neatly. Apply shadow effect to enhance visibility and contrast. Adding slicers to the dashboard. Insert slicers. Go back to the pivot table. Navigate to the Insert tab, click on Slicer. Select the name field. Cut and paste the slicer into the dashboard section. Format the slicers. Customize the design to match the dashboard theme. Format the entire slicer, header, selected items, and unselected items for clarity. Use consistent fonts, borders, and colors aligned with the chart color scheme. Apply borders for a structured and clean look. Adjust the slicer layout. Resize and position the slicers neatly within the shape. Click Hide Items with no data for a cleaner display. Right-click the slicer, choose Report Connections. Ensure all relevant fields are linked correctly. Assigning zoom macro for dashboard screen icon. Increase the zoom level to 100% for better visibility. Adjust the view by clicking the zoom buttons for a full screen experience. That completes the Sales Agent Performance Dashboard. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials.